Hey YouTube, it's Erin, and I would like to welcome you to my Luxury Closet 529, a place where not everything is luxurious, but a lot of it is luxurious to me, and here I like to share some of those luxuries with you. We will cover handbags and jewelry and fashion, but mostly handbags because, well, I just really like them. I forget, we also cover vacations when I go on them. So if you're interested in any of that, I suggest you stick around. Today, I'd like to talk about 3 handbags that I thought about selling recently. And the main reason why I was thinking about selling these bags was to fund other purchases. And I'm going to tell you my thought process and why I am not selling these 3 bags. We are going to pair this topic with a luxury unboxing that I'll finish out the video with, so make sure you stick around. The first bag I want to talk about is my Gucci Marmont in the emerald green. And the reason why I thought about selling this bag recently was because a friend of mine has repeatedly told me that when I'm ready to sell this bag, like she thinks that I'm going to change my mind. Why would I ever do that? But she's told me that when I'm ready to sell this bag, that she would buy it. And I have to say that every time I look at this bag and think about selling it, I decide that I can't do it. And one of the main reasons why has to do with jewelry. I love to coordinate my jewelry with my handbags. And I have this David Yurman ring. I'm going to go ahead and put it on and then put my hand in front of the bag. And it has a couple different colors of green in it. It's not a perfect match, but I just think it's so stunning with most any of the green bags that I could wear it with. Having the 2 different colors of green in the ring just makes it pop whenever I wear it with a green handbag. So I would say out of all of the reasons why I just can't bear to part with this bag, the number one is because I like to match it to my jewelry. One of the reasons why I might consider selling it is I just don't wear it that much because of the color. Because it's such a vibrant green, it does draw a little bit more attention to me when I wear it. And for that reason, I don't wear it as much. So it's interesting that the very reason why I don't want to sell it is also the reason why I don't wear it as much as I could or should. So that is the first of the 3 bags that I've thought about selling recently, but decided not to yet again. The second of the 3 handbags that I've thought about selling recently was once again spurred by a friend telling me that if I decided to sell this bag, that she would buy it because she missed it when it was out and now it's not available anymore. And that would be the Saint Laurent Sea Turquoise Small Lulu. This bag is absolutely fabulous, and the color is very easy to match with so many things in my wardrobe. So it's very different than that Gucci bag because I think that this color of blue-green is very much a neutral. So the question is why would I consider selling this bag? I mean, the color's fabulous. The hardware that's paired with it, this antique bronze, is fabulous. I would say the reason why I might consider selling this one is that just like with the first, I know somebody who's interested, who I've sold to before, who's a friend of mine. That makes the selling process really easy and carefree and worry-free. And so that's a reason I might consider selling it. But the reasons that I would not want to sell it are a couple. And first of all, it is jewelry. Once again, I'm really on a jewelry kick lately, but this ring is by Levion and it is in rose gold and it just matches this bag to a T. It is perfection in a pairing. So when I think about letting this bag go, it makes me sad because I think about this ring. And this pairing is even better than the green Gucci because at least with that David Yurman ring, I have a Saint Laurent bag that also matches that ring. And that would be this one. And if anything, this Saint Laurent bag, this collage bag, matches this David Yurman ring even better than the Gucci does. The other reason is because of my collector tendencies. So with my Saint Laurent collage bags, my Lulu bags, both the puffer and the regular style in the size small. I have 4 of each of them. And so if I sell one, I'm going to have 4, 4, and 3. And I just hate that. I'm like a weird numbers person. If I have 4 of the collage and 4 of the Lulu puffer and then only 3 of the small Lulu, I just have this feeling that I'm going to go hunting for another small Lulu, which makes selling this one completely stupid. So I don't see letting this one go to an even greater extent than the Gucci. If I had to rank them at this point, the likelihood of me selling them someday, I would say the Gucci is up higher than this one. The third bag that I thought about chopping or cutting out of my collection may completely surprise you, and it totally matches my outfit today. And that would be the Stardust BD20. And you might ask, why would you cut this bag? And the answer is that I try to not collect more than 4 of any particular handbag style. And of this style, I have 5. I've got the Damier Ebene, I have the Monogram, I have the Rose Nanogram, I have this one, and then I have the Monogram. And straight off the bat, I can tell you that a few of those are going nowhere. And then I get to thinking, okay, well, if I did let one go, which one would it be? And I thought, well, maybe this one. And then I looked at it and I'm like, are you crazy, lady? Why would you ever let that beauty go? I mean, first of all, look, it matches me perfectly today. So why would I let it go today? Well, the answer is I'm not. I'm not letting it go. But the reason why I don't think that I would ever want to let this one go is because it matches this charm like perfectly. I mean, talk about a match made in heaven. I love pairing charms with my bags, and I will say that this is the Florida Monogram charm, and you can still get it on the Louis Vuitton website, but this particular charm goes with so many bags. So realistically, if I wanted to sell this bag and keep the charm, I could easily find another bag to put it on. But when I look at this combo, it just makes me happy. And so then it comes down to, okay, so if I'm thinking of selling bags, why am I thinking of selling bags? Well, there are a few different reasons why I might sell bags. First of all, I would say, too many bags. And when I start looking at my collection, I think it would be nice if I had a little bit less. But I have such a hard time picking any out of this closet that I would let go, because they all give me joy or make me content or make me smile or just, I don't know, give me the good feels. And I don't want to let them go for this reason or that. And in the past, it's always been a lot easier for me to say, yes, I'm going to part with that. So the reason why I'm wanting to part with something is because I am looking at buying something else. And what am I looking at buying recently? Well, I'm looking at buying jewelry recently. And I have a couple more pieces on the way. I have one I'm going to show you right now. It came from Macys, and Macys is having a fabulous Black Friday sale on a lot of their fine jewelry. I have been into Levion lately. I've also always really liked Effie, and both of those have some amazing deals on Macys and Belk. I'll link both of them down below in case you want to go check out the sales section. But let's look at what I got here. I'm not going to trick you like last time. The item is in the box, but I will tell you I have already been wearing it and I've been really enjoying it. So it is this gorgeous chocolate diamond ring that's meant to look like waves. And I just think it is absolutely stunning. It's like 1 7/8 carats, so almost 2 carats. And I got it for about 80% off. And at these prices, at the 80% off range, I just cannot resist. I need to stop looking because it's just too tempting. My knuckle is a little bit red from trying on or taking those rings on and off that I just showed you, but is that not the most beautiful ring you ever did see? I mean, I've shown you a lot of pretty rings, so maybe it's not the most beautiful, but it is very pretty. And because of the color of chocolate in the diamonds, it almost gives like a little bit of a rose gold hue, even though there's no rose gold. There's the black rhodium. But if you look here, I paired it with 2 paper clip bracelets, one in yellow, one in rose gold, and then a rope bracelet in yellow gold. And I think that that really complements the ring, although I do have something special coming that will complement it maybe even more. Because I purchased that other necklace on eBay to match the other Levion ring I recently purchased from Macys, I thought I needed to get a necklace to match this ring, and I discovered that matching chocolate diamonds to chocolate diamonds is almost an impossibility. So I know that each one of these collections, a lot of these collections came with pieces that matched. And so I think your best bet if you want to find a match for stone color with Levion is to probably buy a piece from the same collection. But because these items are so deeply discounted, it's hard to get the pairings within the same collection. And so I tried ordering another necklace, and I'll put the picture in right here. And the center stones in the center teardrop, they are more of a champagne color when you get them in person versus this really rich reddish brown. And so when I got the pendant, or when I got the necklace, it was from Belk. It was a great price, but it was also all tangled up when I received it, and I was just not impressed. It was smaller than I thought, and it was tangled, and the diamonds were not the same color that I was hoping, because it said that they were chocolate, but then description from Levion on this ring also said that it was chocolate. So now I'm new to Levion, I'm learning that chocolate does not mean chocolate, does not mean chocolate. So you really have to kind of look at the pictures, and unfortunately the stock photos are not always the best to be able to tell. So let me just show you 3 rings that I have here. So this is one I got from my parents a long time ago. And those would be what I would call champagne diamonds. If you look here in the center of this ring, you've got the chocolate diamonds with a row of nude down the middle, and then there are nude diamonds on the sides. Now, nude diamonds to me are very similar in color to the rose gold or to my skin tone. And then here you have the white diamonds, they call them vanilla, and also you have the chocolate diamonds. Now, this pendant here is supposed to be chocolate and white. And I agree with the white part, but to me, the brown diamonds, they look closer to the champagne colored diamonds in the ring that my parents gave me. They're just slightly darker because of the black rhodium finish. So this is what I'm saying. All the pieces still look beautiful together, even with the different colors of metal. But if you're trying to coordinate a piece from eBay to a piece from Macys to a piece from Belk, you may run into some trouble doing it. So your very best bet is to probably see these things in person, but if you can't see them in person, I would just caution you to make sure that there is a return policy in case the item comes and it's not what you expect. And I would say that if you do buy it on eBay, like I did with that necklace, the pictures, the in real life pictures, are a lot more accurate than the stock photos that Levion may have taken or Effie may have taken, because those photos, the lighting can be tweaked to enhance the colors, and then also you're just not going to get that exact same ring that they took a picture of sent to you from that department store. I am absolutely delighted with this ring. I'm not going to try to match it to a necklace anymore. I am going to just accent it with solid gold pieces or with white diamonds. Since it does have the white diamonds, it's pretty easy to match those. Today I'm wearing a necklace with a Venice scene on it. I wanted to show you up close. This is from my grandmother. When she passed away, I did inherit it from her. She got it in Venice, and that's actually where my husband proposed to me. So whenever we were looking through her things, this just really spoke to me, and so I was the granddaughter who got it. So that is the pairing I've chosen today, and I feel like with it being a boat and the ring having the waves to it, it just is a match made in heaven, and you don't always have to be matchy-matchy. I like the idea of coordinating things either in their aesthetics or in their sentimentality. You can just do a whole mix match. There's no rules or regulations in jewelry matching. It's all about you and how it makes you feel. So I think that will wrap it up for this video. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there's the same. It's all lowercase, the @symbol, then myluxurycloset529. You can DM me there or you can email me at myluxurycloset529@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.